Thank you for tuning in here at Dental Academy USA. My name is Leo Kirish. I'm going to answer one more daily question for you guys. You've been watching several of my videos. You heard me talking about CODA, C-O-D-A. CODA, C-O-D-A. I mentioned this name many times, and this is something that if you just started to learn about how to become a dentist here, you're not sure about the details, about the ins and outs, and I want to bring this video so I can explain to you some things that are related to obtaining your license, unrestricted license to work as a dentist, and how CODA, Commission on Dental Accreditation, is related to your application. We're going to answer the question today right after this. Alright, so before we start, what I'm going to tell you is a short summary of my limited knowledge about CODA. I'm not an expert in CODA, but I know enough to help you to guide on your path. I don't know everything that they do, but I know a couple of things, and I'm going to explain this in this short video for you today. However, if you want to get the full detail about what they are and what they do, you go to the website CODA, CODA.ada.org. Again, CODA.ada.org. There you can read about it in full details. But if you don't want to read about that, spend a lot of time, just watch the video here, and I'm going to explain in the next couple of minutes. CODA stands for Commission on Dental Accreditation. And basically what they do in short summary is to make sure that the different schools in the United States are all up to the same standard. They visit, as a rule of thumb, the schools every 7 years, and they're going to check a bunch of different things in the school. I don't even know in detail what they check, but I know that they visit the school every 7 years, give or take. And I was a student at VCU when they were visiting VCU during my 2.5 years there. And it's a lot of work that the professors have to go through. They want to make sure everything is done right. They want to make sure that they reach the standards, and they want to make sure they're providing the students a great education. And CODA is there to certify that everything is up to a certain standard. So once the school passes this accreditation, they become a CODA accredited institution. And the reason why I mentioned this in so many of my videos, CODA accredited institution, is because for you to obtain your dental license, there's several things that you have to get together, and one of them is to be graduated from a CODA accredited institution. And that's when people are like, well, what does that even mean? Well, basically it's an institution that's been through CODA process and they were approved. That's basically what it is. And then you may ask, well, but Leo, aren't all the schools in the United States approved by CODA? No, not all the schools in the United States are approved by CODA. First, new programs that are coming up, especially there's one orthodontic program. I'm not going to mention any names here. My point is not to mention names, but there's one specific orthodontic program that started a few years ago, and they provide an orthodontic certificate. However, they are not a CODA accredited program. So you may graduate from one of these programs that you think, oh, they are a specialty program. I can go and get my certificate. Great, you can do that, but they're not CODA accredited. So your certificate, it won't really help you to get your dental license in some states. It won't, because the program is not CODA accredited. Another example are fellowship programs. People may read about, oh, there's this 1-year fellowship in this amazing institution. I'm going to learn so much, and at the end of this program, I'm going to get a certificate. Great for you. That's going to improve your resume a lot. You're going to become a stronger candidate. However, with this fellowship certificate, you're not eligible to obtain a dental license. So you have to understand that not all programs are the same. And while the vast majority of dental programs are CODA accredited, there are a handful that are not. So if you don't have much experience going through these websites and learning and getting the details, please keep in mind one tip that I'm going to give it to you here. Please keep in mind that you should look for CODA accredited programs, because there are programs that are not CODA accredited, and there are dental schools that are not CODA accredited. Honestly, I've never heard about anybody who's been through a dental school that's not CODA accredited. But if you Google and look deep enough, you're going to find institutions maybe in one part of the United States or even outside of the United States that may claim that you might be able to get a license in specific locations, but that's very limited. You cannot get an unrestricted license everywhere. And do that at your own risk. Just keep this in mind. As a rule of thumb, my recommendation here is to look for a CODA accredited program, a CODA accredited institution for you to apply, go through it, get a degree, and then get your dental license here in the United States. This was the daily question. You like the video here, click on the button, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.